Hi everybody, thanks for joining me. I'm Lynn with Plasma Energy Solution, and this is January 17th, 2020. I do want to remind you that this month we have the gift from Dr. Paul, and everything that we have for you is 25% off. I did announce in an earlier video that the Plasma Energy phone magnets are back. All the magnets are back online. I had to put on my big girl apron and get into the kitchen and figure out how he was doing this, because it wasn't something I watched from A to Z. I watched out of the corner of my eye when I was going in and out and didn't really say, today I want you to teach me how you're doing this. And so I had to dilly-dally for a while and think about it, and can I do it, and am I going to make a mess of it? And I got through it. Put on my apron and decided to treat it like a recipe. Only I usually don't follow all the directions. I like to be creative, but I didn't try to get creative with this. Just follow the directions and it'll turn out. So there we have it. The magnets are back online, and you will be able to get those when you decide you want to order them. Now, also with those shungite, silver GANs, and magnet combinations, don't forget that we have the new Tech Frequency Relief Vial, and this time of year we're going to be sending it this way because we're using the BPA-free plastic, since the little glass vials will freeze and break with our colder northern temperatures that we have. Even though it's going to your warm door down south, it leaves my cold door up north. So, and then for those of you who might be ordering the Plasma Energy Station, this is the way it's going to arrive in the winter in the 4 vials. These are the larger BPA-free plastic vials that you're going to place around your container. And if you're from outside the country, then you will be receiving 1 pair of pads with all of these energies in the waters. And I say that because once in a while I get a question, well, aren't I going to get 16 pairs of pads? But if you think about it and think about what an enormous container you'd have to have for all 16 pads, that's why we consolidate it to 1 pair of pads for your use outside of the country. Okay, and so today I said in this video I was going to do a couple more of the Q&As that I'd had, and so let me get to, I did one on the other video, and that's why. Okay, here we go. I have a relative who experiences an enlarged heart, and there doesn't seem to be a known reason for the cause of it. What might be a solution for the heart? Would Life Force work for the heart? And again, first of all, I need to say, neither Dr. Paul nor I ever prescribe. Neither one of us were medical professionals, although he was a retired veterinarian. So yes, he was a medical professional of sorts, and he worked on all kinds of mammals. You can sort that out however you like. And so we don't prescribe. And what we always say is the plasma energy helps bring balance to the body so the body can heal itself. And so I can't answer the question because I don't have personal experience, or at this point I don't have any anecdotal information from anyone. Life Force certainly has many beneficial energies in it. Okay, another question. Which solution helps food allergies? I have a few that cause weight gain and elevated cholesterol. And again, I want to remind you, I can't diagnose or prescribe for you. When I'm seeking balance in the body for myself, I start with the plasma energy station water, and then I add those energies that I see fit for whatever the condition might be. Another question, my friend and I are looking at Superwoman Plus, which is a new combination I've put online. We were going to get Cancer, and then we saw that it is in Superwoman. We are thinking that the Cancer support separately would help anyone. Since we already have thyroid, clear mind, healthy gut, if we get Cancer, would it suffice to get healthy woman and healthy genes? And I answer that saying the plasma energy in Superwoman Plus include healthy genes, healthy gut, healthy thyroid, healthy woman, UTI vag relief, peace, clear mind, parasite, and Cancer. So again, that would be what of those items do you want in your plasma energy pantry? That's the best way to answer that question. And then there's a question, will healthy gut address parasites? I see the two solutions have only a few of the same ingredients. Can healthy gut help to prevent parasites? My answer there is there are many common ingredients in many of the plasma energy formula. As they are proprietary combinations, Paul preferred listing some of the main ingredients and not all of the ingredients in the blends that he made. Healthy gut would not be my choice for parasites if I were addressing parasites. I would look at Parasite Cleanse or the dewormer, or both of those. Those are more, have more energies that may work better with parasites than the healthy gut. And as I read in the earlier video that I did, here we go. This is about healthy gut, and it is, my daughter is undergoing a second round of chemo for a rare cancer. She elected to have the chemo despite what percentage of chance that it might work. I made pads for her with the healthy gut water, and she's been able to eat normally for the first time in 3 months. And my answer there was, thank you so much for sharing that. Okay, so that's about the healthy gut. Now, what ingredients in each of these are probiotics? And my answer here is ingredients in healthy gut include the GANs of magnesium, zinc, iodine, glutamine, N-acetyl D-glucosamine, magnesium, beta, grapeseed extract, licorice, wormwood, cinnamon, maitake mushroom, organic strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, tart cherry, elderberry, cranberry, plus cloves, black pepper, grapefruit seed extract, marshmallow root, zinc, iodine, canosine, berberine bark powder, plus celery juice. And celery juice itself is packed with pathogen-fighting sodium cluster salts. Okay, pathogen-fighting sodium cluster salts. Now try saying that 5 times quickly. Gut-soothing digestive enzymes, endocrine-balancing plant hormones, immune-boosting vitamin C, cofactor micro trace minerals, and I suggest that you spend time researching the ingredients to determine if the energies here would be helpful for you. Never-ending parasite cleanse vial or pad contains the plasma energy from GANs made from the following ingredients: black walnut hulls and leaves, clove and pumpkin seed, cramp bark, peppermint oil, thyme leaf, Chinese rhubarb root, oregano leaf, fennel seed, wormwood, quassia male fern, Vidaga fruit, neem leaf, hallerina bark, celery seed, amla fruit, belleric fruit, myrobalman, caculic myrobalman fruit, long pepper fruit, garlic bulb, black pepper fruit, and ginger root. So those are the ingredients, and again, I would just say spend a little time researching those and see how those might be helpful for you. And then another question, the dewormer gans is made from a broad-spectrum benzimidazole anthelmintic that is used against gastrointestinal parasites, including Giardia, roundworms, hookworms, whipworms, and some tapeworms, pinworms, Allostrongylis, Paragenomoniasis, strongyles, and strongyloids that can be administered to sheep, cattle, horses, fish, dogs, cats, rabbits, and seals. Other herbal gans were used to form a substrate for the plasmatic fields to adhere to. And I remember asking Dr. Paul about this, and I said, well, this sounds like it works pretty well on mammals. And he said, yes, it works pretty well on all mammals. So you can interpret that however you would like to. As always, I suggest that you take time to read the blogs, the testimonials, the frequently asked questions, watch the many videos we've made available on our website at plasmaenergysolution.com. So those are a few answers to questions. And then I had some more specific ones that came in. And I will go through those also. I know you must be overwhelmed with questions, but I have a problem and no one else to ask. I have had such great results with the products I've gotten so far. I really want to get the plasma energy station. The reason I haven't done so is because I can't get the 16 vial package in this weather. And she wanted to sort out some of the vials in the 16 vials. I'm sharing with my family, and 2 family members have cancer. I would have no way to delete the CH3, which is a booster, from the water. And in this, she says the sugar, quote unquote, if everything is in the 4 vials. And so my answer here is, here are the contents of the plasma energy station. And this is in the 16 vials. CO2 and vitamins, CO2, CuO2, zinc, CH3, and CONH. Now CH3 is the issue, and in this situation, it's a small amount that was put in to help the boostering effect of the other ones. Iodine with cobalt, calcium, CuO2, which is copper oxide, food gans amino acid of CO2, CuO, ZNO, and CH3, herbs, oils, and vitamins, gold, zinc, ZNO2, which is zinc oxide, CO2 with CH3, and the CH3 would be there to boost the CO2, silver, CH3, and now there's the question that this individual had, food gans and amino acids of CO2, CuO, ZNO, and CH3, Thunder God Vine minerals, there was 80 plus minerals in this one, hydration formula with vitamin C, potassium, silica, oleic acid, crystalline energy, shiaga mushroom, and hemp oil. CO2 and vitamins A, B's, C, D, E, calcium, phosphorus, iodine, magnesium, zinc, selenium, copper, chromium, sodium, potassium, cayenne, garlic, rosehip, papain, bromelain, Chinese rhubarb, licorice root, kelp, L-methionine, and Himalayan salt. In addition to this were several more herbs, roots, and other combinations that Dr. Paul just kept as a proprietary information as part of the formulary. Now, when I'm reading all of these, we're talking about the plasma energy of all of these items. We're not talking about the matter state energy. So Then I continue on with my answer to her question. If you were able to take all these ingredients one by one, you would have to designate a very large cupboard to hold all these single ingredients. But instead you have a 2 to 5 gallon container with all the vials attached to the outside of it. Then all you do is add distilled or filtered water to the container daily, and the plasma energy would pass from the vials into the water inside the container. With several hundred ingredients in the plasma energy station, the CH3 is only a small percentage. Paul used it as a booster to other energies such as CO2, zinc, CuO2, and many more energies. A disclaimer he made for CH3 is that it is not to be used when making pads that would go on either side of a tumor, say such as a breast tumor. There are some protocols that call for using CO2 and zinc in making pads to put on either side of a tumor, such as maybe a tumor on the breast. You would not include CH3 in this example. And I've got to correct something because I said you would not include CO2 in this example. So I'll make sure to send a correction on that. Then another question was, my daughter, I already said that, and that was about the healthy gut, and that she was able to eat better now. Now another question, my daughter is willing to try drinking the water. I believe it might be useful for her. Some days I have been tempted to go ahead and get the station since the CH3 couldn't be as bad as some of the other things that are being used to treat her cancer. My answer, since you are reluctant to try the station water, you might want to read up on Life Force and Cancer Support. So here's what goes into Life Force. Life Force has C60 and several ingredients. Episode has health benefits that include the ability to reduce flatulent respiratory conditions, prevent certain cancers, eliminate parasites, improve metabolism, protect the immune system, help with weight loss efforts, heal wounds, and reduce menstrual discomfort. Another ingredient in Life Force is green tea. And I did mention Life Force also has C60 in it. So the green tea offers benefits such as better heart health, weight loss, and prevention of serious ailments like cancer and diabetes by creating better metabolism. It helps lower bad cholesterol and prevent atherosclerosis and boosts the effect of certain fat-burning hormones, as well as boosting metabolic rate. It limits the growth of certain bacteria that cause tooth periodontal disease and detoxifies the liver. It boosts brain health and helps produce an anti-anxiety effect. Now another ingredient in Life Force is star of anise, which contains anti-influenza compounds, has high level of antioxidants, as well as smaller amounts of vitamin C, calcium, potassium, and magnesium. It helps minimize the appearance of wrinkles, boost skin elasticity, and cover up old scars and blemishes. It's used to treat bacterial infections of the stomach and more parts of the body, as well as being effective against some antibiotic resistance bacterial strains. It supports respiratory health and boosts red blood cell production. It also has antifungal properties and helps as a remedy of athlete's foot and ringworm. It helps with digestion, relieves bloating and excess flatulence, and eases cramping in your gut. It can increase sex drive, regulate menstrual cycles, and control mood swings. It can help nerves to settle down and ensure a good night's sleep. It may also help with oral health, act as a mosquito repellent, and aids in lactation. There's also nutmeg in Life Force, which helps relieve pain, smooth indigestion, strengthen cognitive function, as well as detoxifying the body, boosting skin health, alleviating oral conditions, reducing insomnia, increasing immune system function, and reducing or helping prevent leukemia. It helps to improve blood circulation. It reduces the frequency and discomfort of constipation. It can help reduce the degrading of neural pathways and cognitive function in dementia or Alzheimer's. It helps eliminate toxins in the liver and kidneys, such as those from alcohol, drugs, pollution, or food. It helps dissolve kidney stones and increases function and efficiency of kidney and the liver. It kills the bacteria that causes halitosis and boosts the immunity of your gums and teeth. It helps release serotonin, and it's great for sleep. It can help reduce inflammation and irritation of the skin, promote hydration and a smooth appearance, as well as reduce signs and marks from pox and boils. It can help boost the red blood cells count and reduce symptoms of anemia. The last ingredient in Life Force is milk thistle that helps to detoxify and heal the liver, plus protecting the body from free radicals and cell damage. It helps to stimulate bile flow, as well as helping prevent and treat gallstones. It helps raise glutathione levels in the body, making the liver more effective at cleansing the body and eliminating toxic substances. It helps decrease blood sugar levels, improve insulin sensitivity while decreasing blood sugars. It can help reduce cancer growth and improve the efficacy of chemotherapy drugs. It also helps to prevent oxidative damage to the brain, and it is anti-inflammatory and has antioxidant properties. It stimulates bone mineralization and thereby helps with osteoporosis. It helps treat acne due to the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. And I want to thank the individual who sent us the research and the ingredients for Life Force, and this was provided with her research and understanding of what was to go in there. And just as an aside, we do make GANs for people when they have done the research on a certain condition and found certain homeopathics, herbs, vitamins, minerals, teas, and other things that they want to see made into GANs. So again, thank you. And the way we do that is you send us the research you've done, you send us what you want in your GANs that is made. We will make the GANs at no charge to you, and we will share half of what is made with you, with the right to go ahead and provide what has been made to other people within our plasma energy pantry. So thank you very much. Boy, it sounds like we could all just bathe in some Life Force and really enjoy the benefits of it. And do remember that these are all the plasma energies of the items that I have described to you. Now finally, in the cancer support, sorry, I got my pages mixed up here. There are ingredients from many different mushrooms in cancer support. There are many vitamins, minerals, and there's also the GANs of anxiety, detox, dewormer, B9 Korean salt, amino acids, and hemoglobin. So you'll want to look at the videos that talk about these different GANs that do make up cancer support. The last question, I would like to know of others who have used the plasma energy station water while they are undergoing other treatments. And an answer is, I do know of an individual who used the plasma energy station water while having chemo, and he reported no adverse effects. Now, do realize that that is anecdotal. We do not prescribe. We do not say that any of this heals anything. What we always say about our plasma energy is that it helps, the plasma energies help bring balance to the body so your body can heal itself. And I want to emphasize again, intention is always, always, always an important part of using the plasma energy. I kind of look at the plasma energy waters as a living water that I'm interacting with. So that's just me, and that's where I'm coming from with it. So I want to thank you all for watching. This is July, goodness. Now that's wishful thinking. It's January and I'm up north and we're dealing with ice and snow. So boy, that was a slip of the tongue, wasn't it? Okay, so it's January 17th, 2020. And I will remind you again that there is a special Dr. Paul's gift to everyone, and it's for January 2020 until midnight Pacific time, January 31st. You'll receive 25% off anything you decide to purchase. And if you have visited our site because of someone else who is an affiliate of our site, do go ahead and use their name, because you will still get the 25% off, and they will get their affiliate amount, which helps to support their websites. So again, thank you very much, and if you've enjoyed this video, please share it with others, give me a thumbs up, and be sure and visit our website, plasmaenergysolution.com. Thanks again.